got my first dragon. Went to a Ojai Haunt meeting and picked him up. So cool. I had, I had a friend pick him up for me, and he delivered him, and he's in this giant box. Huge. Let's see it. So this is the first dragon. So this is the old, I think spirit dragon. And I got a good deal on him because he's broken. Look at those legs. I love them. Nice. There's the part I want to see. These are the wings. They're not bad wings. So this isn't going to be my big dragon. This is actually my little dragon. Alrighty, he's not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. This is the medium-sized dragon we're gonna have. I'm gonna have 3 dragons. A baby dragon, maybe this will be the mama dragon. I don't know, just maybe a brother or a sister. And then we're gonna have a huge dragon that people walk under. All right, it's time to assemble a dragon. So, went online, found the instructions. So the bad things about buying something that's used is you didn't get it in a box. You don't know if you have all the parts. You have to find instructions. You have to download them. You have to figure it out yourself. So it's that versus I'm saving about $300 versus, I don't know, $300 is a lot. I bought this dragon used for $100. I think at the height of its game, I seen it for $200. No, not $200, about $300. So I did save a couple $100, so that's the chance. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a dragon just by buying used dragons. So the hardest part is to find the instructions. So someone took pictures and posted this. Thank you, whoever you were. Downloaded them. And now I just have to see make sure I have all the parts, because when I picked this up back in February, it was already in a box. It said it was complete. So I just trusted the guy and grabbed it, and other haunter friend bought it for me, picked it up, and then I met him at a Ojai Haunt meeting when we were doing a make and take, and I brought it home. So it's been in my shed for a long time. So now it's time to build it, and one thing they told me is it doesn't work, or it may not work. I bought 2 dragons that were used, and so I'm getting confused. All right, I already see that I need to fix some screws. So it was never screwed in and the screws ripped out. So what I'm gonna do is add some glue and some bigger screws so it doesn't come loose again. And maybe that's one of the problems of why this wouldn't work. So I'm going to start doing that now. I'm starting to realize I might know why I got this so cheap. It's missing the control box. I am giving him a little extra color so he stands out a little bit. I am just going to airbrush him just a tad, make his horns a different color, just to change him up a little bit. All right, here's the dragon all painted, and I kind of still want to do a few things to it, but I think it looks pretty good. It just has a little bit more details, and
I screwed up. I killed the dragon.
You did kill the dragon.
So we scored this, or you scored this dragon for quite a song. Right?
$100 off
eBay?
Marketplace.
So cool thing about getting props used is you get them for cheap. The downside is you don't get them with all the parts. So this thing came mostly complete except for this control box that goes right back here that all of the little animatronics plug into, and then you plug in a power source. So we're trying to reverse engineer this thing, and looking at the downloadable owner's manual shows that it's a 6 volt 20 amp or 20 milliamp power source. So I'm like, perfect, I'll just do that. So I plugged everything into that 6 volt power source. Problem is the LEDs don't have individual resistors on the LED. It must have been in that control box. So when I did that, the LEDs worked and they were really bright for a little bit, and then they fried. So there's actually a guy online, and we'll put a link in the description, but he has a really good tutorial. His name's Tyler Cooper, and it's all about LEDs. And just going through this, I learned so much more. And this whole website is awesome. It has a whole lot of tutorials and a lot of kits you can buy and everything. So I'm going to probably nerd out and go deep into this in the future, but I needed to learn about LEDs, and so that's where I started. So I figured out that these are busted now that I fried them. And so what I'm going to do is I bought a kit. I had to go on Amazon because I needed it here now because I've got today and one more day before showtime. So I'm going to rewire this, get it all set up, and hopefully get this thing working for you. Hi.
Hi.
Always someone with the camera.
Yep. We're gonna test this guy, huh? He's got no pants.
Don't judge me.
The LED lights look good. And his eyes?
Oh yeah.
They look really good.
I think I aimed them again, so they aimed at the black line.
That looks good.
And then I turned the fogger, so it should be going on its own, but nothing's happening.
Has it heated up yet?